All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about maintaining your bow after a hunting season. You know, a lot of guys go out there, you hunt hard, you've been beating your bow up, putting it on your backpack, riding around four-wheelers, side-by-sides, those kind of things. So, you know, I see a lot of guys that maybe you practice a lot throughout the summer season. You go through a hunt, and a lot of guys either one, they put their bow away, or two, they're planning on hunting at the extended season here in Utah, which is a ton of fun, guys. If you haven't done it, go check it out. But I have noticed with just my personal bow this year that, you know, through the hunting season, from the hot, cold temps, shooting in camp, I do feel like my bows come out of tune slightly. So what I don't want you guys to do is just assume that you tuned your bow back in, you know, June, July, earlier season, that the bow is still perfectly tuned. I want you guys to go out and shoot, still do some practice, and double check a lot of things. So, you know, one thing I've noticed with my bow, as I get to distance, I'm actually starting to hit a little bit low. I came in, I've checked the poundage. The poundage is held attuned to where my cam sync and everything's still good. So that means my cables are good, but that doesn't explain why I'm hitting low now. So what I looked at is actually my D loop here. So my knocking point of where my arrow clips onto my center serving has shifted or moved up slightly. So the bow itself is still in tune, but because this has shifted up and moved, that's what's causing a low point of impact. So just little details like this, guys, that I want you to pay attention to. I don't want you to work your butt off all year, get out there on the hunt, and then miss an opportunity because your bow wasn't performing or tuned properly. So bring your bow in. Me and the guys here at the shop are happy to do a quick once over on it for you. We're happy to have you come back and shoot through paper just to make sure that everything is perfectly dialed. Another thing that is a big problem that I see, guys, is you're out hunting, you slip and fall, you come down and crash your bow into the dirt or ground. What we really want to do is quickly check your axis on your sight. So, you know, here I've got a Hamskea level hooked up to mine. I want to make sure that all the axis points on my sight are still set properly. Make sure nothing's been shifted or moved or bumped around there. So just do some due diligence, guys. Don't just assume that your bow's still going to shoot perfectly. Get out and get some reps. These colder temps, you start wearing a little bit longer jacket, maybe a puffy coat. A lot of guys don't practice with that kind of stuff on there. And every year I have guys that come in that say they got to full draw, they got an arrow off, but their string hit their sleeve of their jacket because they never practiced with that. So for some of you guys that are getting, you know, close to doing some of these late season, these colder hunts, one, double check your equipment, make sure your bow's still perfectly good, tuned in. Start practicing with some of the bigger, thicker jackets on, or kind of what you're going to think you're going to hunt with come November when it gets a little bit colder out there. So bring your bow in. Let's do a quick checkup on it. If it needs anything, now's the time, guys. October is one of the slowest months we have here at the shop. So tune-ups on stuff like this, usually a same day, if not a 24-hour turnaround. So bring it in. Let's go over it with you. If you have any questions, remember to reach out to us. And thanks for tuning in. Get wild.